Wow, wow, wow. Hello, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching me from. Welcome to Baraka Reality Media. My name is Sharon, aka Baraka, and this is a live broadcast. I welcome you to this channel. Today, guys, we have a very important guest in this channel, and we are going to hear from this person today who we have invited in our channel. You know, I like visitors. I like welcoming people to come and give us some experience of different opportunities, different things. And today is yet another day that I have another friend of mine, a very important person, and I'm going to introduce this person. But not only that, this is a person that has been very helpful also in helping my channel to grow. So I will be taking the opportunity to also say thank you in today's live broadcast to one and only Shiko Hope. So guys, without further ado, let us welcome Shiko Hope. Shiko.
Hey Sharon,
Karibu sana.
asante.
Wow, wow, good to see you.
Good to see you too. How are you? How are you going? How are you doing? And how is the channel going?
Wow, wow. Shiko, I don't even know where to start.
Mm,
First of all, I'm very fine. Thank you for asking. And secondly, I just want to say thank you so much. You know, since I did a collab with you, your people came into my channel, they descended there. And
wow.
every time I see, I have been sent here by Shiko Hope, I have been sent here by Shiko Hope. You people have a lot of love. Oh my God, I don't even know what to say. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Shiko, for
I'm
sending your
glad.
people to my channel.
I'm glad that they are coming.
I could not have done it without your support, and I could not have done it without their support. You know, when I first started, we only
Mm-hmm,
had about 500 or 600 subscribers, and
mm-hmm.
today, as we are speaking, we have 900 subscribers. So,
Wow.
guys, let's make it. It's just 100. I know. Only 100, and we make it to 1,000. Guys, we can make it happen.
Yes, inawezekana.
Inawezekana kweli kabisa.
Yeah.
Wow. So how's America?
America is good. It is very hot right now.
It is
You know
summer.
Texas. You know Texas.
It gets
Yeah, we
very
are
hot in
Nordic.
Texas.
Very hot.
Wow. So
Yeah.
here is summer as it is summer as well, but it doesn't get that hot. Like this week, today actually it has been raining, even though we're
Wow.
supposed to be officially in summer.
Mm.
But mvua imejaa, there's a lot of rain. So do you get
Wow,
rain
better
during
you.
summertime?
Sometimes, but not always.
Wow. So it's extremely
Yeah,
hot.
very hot.
Wow. And do you get to have snow in America or in Texas? Let's say Texas, because I know there are some states that get, but does Texas have snow?
No, but we experienced 1 week of snowing in January, but it was a bad one because in Texas it doesn't snow.
Ah,
Yeah.
wow. So Shiko, today I was thinking that we do what is called comparison. So we compare
Mm-hmm.
between America. You live in Texas, in America, Texas, and me, I live here in the UK.
Yeah.
See if we can do a comparison. So, my people, my viewers are different from your viewers. There are people who would
Mm-hmm.
like to come to maybe US. There are people who would like to come to the UK. So we just do a comparison and see, what is the difference between the US and the UK from your own experience and from my own experience.
Sure, sure.
So what would you think in terms of America? What I know you talk a lot about what is good in America, but would you tell my viewers a little bit about America and the opportunities that are there?
Okay, first of all, I would like to say hi to everyone who is watching. My name is Shiko Hope, and I have a channel which goes with the name Shiko Hope TV USA. And I think, Sharon, you're going to link my link in the comment section so people can get to come to my channel as well. And I live in Texas, in the state of America. Yes, that's my channel name over there. So I think, Sharon, you have also visited US. So whatever I'm going to
Yes,
say, actually, you know it.
that's true. That's true.
Yes.
Yeah. Guys, before Shiko tells us about America, please, Shiko has really supported my channel. If you are in my channel and you have not seen Shiko Hope TV USA, please go to her channel, subscribe. If you are there, you have been wanting to go to America, Shiko has a lot of information about the US, particularly in Texas. This is the state where she lives. She has a lot of information. So please go and subscribe to her channel. Support her the way her people supported me. Please, I want you to go and support her channel as well. Subscribe and also get to know more about America.
Sure. They are
Wow.
most welcome.
Yes, Shiko. So in terms of jobs opportunities, what jobs opportunities are there in the US?
When we talking about job opportunities, they are very plenty, but it is for those people who are already here, who have the proper documentations, the proper papers. The jobs that are here are so many because everywhere you go, Sharon, you just see posters everywhere. We are hiring. May it be in gas station, grocery store, department stores, warehouses, restaurants, you name them, McDonald's, every restaurant, yeah. So many jobs available. Yes, and these jobs, they don't need any qualifications. So long as you have the proper papers, we call them makaratasi. So long as you are here legally, and
Yes.
and you don't have the education, maybe you are not a professional, these are the jobs that are available. So many jobs.
Yes. Oh wow, it is. So it's not any different from even us. By the way, we call it makaratasi or my papers,
Mhm, mhm,
and the opportunities are there. I think from the US, those opportunities have largely been there because US, you have had that green card for a very long time, but in the UK we don't have the green card system. What we have
mm,
is opportunities for people to come and work. Like recently they have been letting people come through the points based system. So
mm.
there are a lot of opportunities for people that want to immigrate to come and work in the UK. They can come work as long as you have some skills and you have the documents.
Mm.
Very sorry there, my viewers. I was just receiving a call there. Someone was trying to call me. But yeah, what I was saying is there's a new system. And in fact, a lot of your viewers, Shiko, I know they are coming from Kenya. The Kenyan president was here in the UK. and
Mm.
he signed a deal with the Prime Minister of the UK to
Mm.
allow people who are in the healthcare, those who are healthcare workers, anyone in the healthcare, they are going to allow a lot of people to come here to the UK to work. And those ones are
Mm.
getting like a fast track to visa. So if you
Wow.
people are in your channel and they have healthcare qualifications, this is a good opportunity. This is a signed deal by your own president of Kenya, and you can come here to the UK. You'll be allowed to work. You get a fast track visa. In fact, it is only taking between 4 to 6 weeks to process that visa. That
Wow.
is 4 to 6 months. Sorry, not weeks, months, which is very
Mm.
quick. Which is
Yes,
very,
it
very
is.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, your viewers, they're more than welcome to come and take that opportunities if they have them, healthcare professionals or background and those kind of things. So again, here, if you have makaratasi, it becomes very easy to maneuver around. So the system is very easy. I suppose the same way
Mm.
in the UK, in the US as well.
Yes. So long as you have the makara, you're good to go.
Uh-huh. Shiko, able tell my viewers, if people relocate to USA and they want to buy houses, how easy is it to buy a house in the US?
Once you have built your credit, you just go to a realtor and your journey of buying a house starts. Yeah, the most important thing is your credit. Your
Right.
credit
Okay.
score. That's it. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know
Yes.
if you have that
So it's the
credit
same as here
system
as
in
well. So
UK.
even here, yeah, we do. Even here, you have to have credit. It's
Mhm.
very important when people relocate, you start building your credit because that credit is the one that is going to help you buy properties if you want to buy houses. And it is good to be a homeowner. You don't want
Yeah.
to be a renter for the rest of your life. I think it feels good when you have something that you can call your own.
Yes.
So I keep telling people, people say that they don't like taking credit cards, but unless you take that credit card, you will never build your credit. There are people who say
Yeah.
they don't like debt, but those debts are the ones that are going to build your credit.
Yes.
So you take, but you make sure you're paying. Again, don't take something that you're not going to pay. So what I
Yeah.
advise people is you can take even like store cards. You don't have to take something big. Just take
Mhm.
buy something with a store card or with a credit card, but make sure
Yeah.
you pay in time and make sure that you're not defaulting, because if you default, then that ruins your credit. And that's how you
Yeah.
build your credit slowly, because some people don't know what you mean by building credit.
They don't know. It is me too. It took time before I got to know it, before I understand it. Yeah, it takes time, but once
Yeah.
you come here, you are going to learn it slowly.
Yes, that's very true. Let's talk about the differences, Shiko. For me, I know, obviously I've been in America, so I know quite a lot of things as simple as the doors, because the UK and the US is very, very different.
Mm.
So opening the doors, which side do you open your doors? The house doors.
I think now, which side is this? Oh my God, I have a door near me. I think we open up like this.
Upwards. Yeah,
Yeah,
upwards. So you guys, you open
mhm,
upwards, but
yeah.
here we do it like the Kenyan way. We open downwards. I also
Oh,
things as small as a toilet. Notice that the toilet, you guys flush your toilet upwards, and as we flush
yes.
down,
Wow.
the roads, your
We keep
drivers,
we keep
your
right.
driver is on what, the left hand side.
Yes, the driver is on
Yeah, you keep
left,
to the right. You drive to the
but we
right.
keep right. Yeah. What
Yeah,
about you?
as the driver is on the right and we keep to the
Uh-huh.
left. So each time I come to
Opposite.
America, I always go to the driver's side. And then I find there is a steering wheel there.
I can imagine. I can imagine that shock.
I'm telling you, one of the greatest shocks when I came to the UK was trying to understand the system because
Mm,
driving to the opposite side, it takes time before you can train your brain. So even when I
yes.
have come to America, I'm not able to drive immediately because if I drive on the wrong side of the road.
Yes.
So
But
I
it is
have to
very
have somebody
different.
with me if I want to drive, but very, very different.
Yeah, and your system is the same one we have in Kenya, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Our system is more of the British, the Kenyan system. And you know, there are
Mm,
some people who are in Kenya and they take their children to British schools. So even their
mm,
exams will be like what here they call the main exam, like the Form 4 GCSE. And I know
mm,
people who take their children to schools in those British system school. They qualify with that system, the GCSE.
mm,
And then we our holidays mostly I think it runs the same as the Kenyan holidays. Well, like for
mm,
example, right now you guys you have already finished your summer holiday, as we have only just started. So the kids are at home for summer break.
mm.
And the summer break in the US starts when? Is it May or June?
Yeah, it start early May. Like right now, the kids are going back to school. We are opening schools right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So ours is different because now ours they only just started. So now they are at home on summer break
Mm,
and they will go back in
August.
September. They will stay at home until September. September.
Wow.
They go back in September.
And how do you do parenting in UK? How do you handle the small babies, babysitting, nanny stuff? Can you tell us how you do it?
Yeah, so we have child minders. So if you have
Mm-hmm,
very young children, you can take them to
mm-hmm,
child minders. I
mm-hmm,
think it is what you call in the US, you call them nannies, as we call them child minders.
mm,
Also, there are some nurseries. So if you don't, because childminders look after children in their own homes.
mm,
If you don't want your child to go to somebody's home, you can get a nursery. So there are nurseries, and they take children as young as uh, pretty much from maybe 5 months. I remember my daughter,
mm,
the first time she went to the childminder, she was only 8 months, and they accepted her.
mm,
But you have to pay; it's very expensive. So the younger they are, the more expensive it is. So childcare is there, but it is very costly. And then as they grow older, they go to, like when they're on school holidays, they go to school holiday clubs. So they
mm.
get to stay there. When you're going to work, the children go to school holiday club. They have those
Wow.
clubs where they go and play with other children. There are people who it's not very common because they are very costly, but there are people who get nannies. So you can get a nanny to come and stay at home with your children if you go to work, and they look after your children. But they don't do anything else. They only look after the children.
Mm,
They won't wash the dishes. They won't wash clothes. They're just there to look after the children, and they charge you a lot of money.
wow. I think it is
What
the
do you do
same
in
thing
the
here.
US in terms of childcare?
Yeah, it is the same thing because getting a nanny, it is very expensive. Taking your kids to daycare, it is also expensive. So you have to work around your schedule and make sure that there is an adult in the house looking after the babies.
Yeah,
Yeah, because those services are very expensive.
yeah. It works better for people who have, if you have a partner, a husband, or a partner, it works better. So you can change. You divide your shift. So when one is finishing, the other one is starting. So you help each other like that. It
Yeah.
becomes difficult if you're a single parent and you don't have
Mm,
family to help. That's when it becomes difficult. And there's quite a lot of people who are parenting loan parenting. So those are the
yeah.
ones that normally utilize the services of either child minders or nurseries or that kind of thing. Or maybe they have a spouse, but they're not able to change the shift. Maybe they
That's
both
it.
work during the same time.
Mm,
Yeah, but it can be very costly here as well. Maybe the same as US, it can be very costly. But
yeah,
US, I hear there are those, there are people that can help. There are women that come and you can take the children to them to look after them. Is that a common
yeah,
thing
show
in
show.
US?
Show show. We call them show show.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, Sharon, you invite your mommy. Your mom is old, but she needs some
Uh-huh.
to make some money.
Yeah.
So we bring our kids to your house, and your mom now the show we look after our babies, and we pay
Mm-hmm.
something small.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
very good.
that is the best. That is the best. But you as Sharon, you can't now
Yeah,
allow like 10 babies in your house at once. So it is also limiting.
yeah.
Yeah, but it is a better option.
Yeah, that's very true.
Mhm.
Shiko, we are
Yeah,
having interruption of network. I don't know if you're experiencing the same on your side. Can you hear me okay?
it is on your side. My side, I'm okay.
All right, okay. I was just having a
Yeah,
bit of a delay, so I thought maybe we are having some interruptions there.
I'm okay on my side.
Okay, oh, great. Hey, wow, that is really good. So people, if you're there and you're thinking about moving to America or the UK and you have children, so you know what services that you can utilize if you're coming as a family. Kuja ukijipanga, knowing that you have to work together to look after your children because there's nobody else. If you want to use other services, it's very costly. So be prepared to get into that expense. If you don't want to use childminders, then be prepared to do shift changes and work together with your partner so that you can look after the babies. It can become very stressful, by the way, for some people, because if it is only one person looking after those children, it becomes
Yeah.
very difficult. Shiko, is that true? Maybe you give us your opinion.
Yes, it is very hard. But for me, I'm very, very lucky. I have never taken my babies to daycare or to nannies. I just play around my schedule because I I'm very paranoid. I can say I'm very paranoid.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's not about being paranoid. Because if you have taken your child to those daycares, sometimes they come back, they are sick. Sometimes maybe they have not been looked after the way you would like to look after your child. Sometimes they
yeah,
come back, they are hungry. So it's not about being paranoid. It's about being a good mom and being sensitive about your children. Even myself, I
mm,
was very sensitive. That's why I didn't want to use child minders. I preferred to
mm,
use a nursery because a
that's true.
nursery they'll be accountable. If anything was to happen, then you can take legal action. And
Yeah.
again, you know that they have somebody that is assigned to them. Your child will have somebody that is assigned to them to look after them. And then with the
Mm,
nursery, they give you a particular time. They don't go beyond the time. So they'll tell you this is the time we open, this is the time we finish. You have to pick your child
mm,
by this particular time. So even me, I used to plan myself around my working hours. I knew that by
mm,
the time I finish work, I'll have arrived and picked my baby and go back
mm.
home. So you plan yourself
Yeah,
like that. Even you can use family members. So you can work around with your spouse. If you're not able to pick them, you call them and say, hey, can you go and pick the children? That kind of
yeah,
thing. So you're not the only that is doing that.
yeah,
That
yeah.
makes it a
It
bit
is like your family
easier.
responsibility. Yeah, it is a good one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, absolutely.
Yeah, and the best thing
The
about
other thing
US
that
is that the economy is 24/7. So one person can work any time of the day. Some can work night, someone can work mornings, someone can work afternoons. So you have a flexibility.
it's very interesting you mentioned that, Shiko, because that's very different from the UK. Jobs
Mm,
over here, apart from maybe the hospitals and a
mm,
few shops that operate 24 hours, here
mm.
life kind of stops at 5 o'clock. It is UK is a 9 to 5 system in
Wow.
most places. Yes, and I know what you mean because when I've been in America, you can go to the shop even at midnight and you'll find shops open. Here you can't.
Yes.
Here the latest the shops will be open is even the ones that they say is 24 hours. They close by 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. They have closed, and those are the ones that go latest. Most shops close by 5. Most places close by 5.
Wow, that's a very big difference.
A very big difference. So
Mm,
hospitals, obviously, hospitals they are 24/7. Hospitals will
mm,
open 24/7, and places like gas stations, those they will. But even gas stations, it's not all of them that are open 24/7. It's only a few. You can go and they have already by 10 o'clock they have closed.
wow,
It's
wow,
only
wow,
the few, very few that will be open at that time of the night.
wow. I think in
Yes,
US we
yes,
are better.
yes, yes. The system here is 9 to 5. If you want to go to the shops and you haven't got anything, yes, I know that. I know that. That is why. But your big country, that's why opportunities are there, job opportunities, because people they are needing people different time of
Yes,
the
yes,
day
yes.
and the night.
Mm,
But here is so it's not everywhere. Very few places. There are places that are 24/7, like even in the industries, people that do deliveries, those ones they do 24/7.
mm.
The hospitals are 24/7. Who else is 24/7? Yeah, and just a few petrol stations or gas stations. And we call them petrol
Mm.
stations. Yeah, we don't call them gas station like you guys, you call your petrol stations gas station.
Yes,
Well, like even over here, I used to think gas station. I
petrol
don't want to
station,
buy gas. I want to buy petrol.
petrol.
In the US, yeah, because in Kenya we call them petrol station.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a very big difference there.
Mm.
And then the other difference is your cars. As our cars have number plates,
Uh-huh, uh-huh,
front and back.
uh-huh.
How are your cars? How are your cars registered? The car registrations in the UK, US.
They used to have car plates. I don't know what they are called, but I can call
Uh-huh.
them plate number. They called in Kenya, and it can be in front and at the back.
Oh, so you have both front and back. I thought you only have it like in
Mm.
the back, not in the front.
We have even in the back and at the front.
All right. Okay. Okay. So
Yeah,
that's the same
yeah.
then. What about schools? What about your schools? Tell us a little bit about schools in America. So how does the system work? So you start with nursery and you go to how does it operate?
When the baby reaches 4 years, now they can join preschool.
Mm-hmm.
After preschool 1 year, then they join kindergarten. Now after kindergarten, they join first grade when they are
Mm-hmm.
6 years. So if your baby is 4 years, take him or her to school, to the preschool. Yeah. So it is 2 years in 1 year in
Preschool. Okay.
preschool, 1 year in preschool, 1 year in kindergarten, and then they join the elementary school.
So elementary is like primary.
Yes, it's from first grade to fifth grade.
Okay.
Now from
And what is
sixth
high
grade,
school called?
Now from sixth grade to eighth grade, it is another school, middle school. Now from now, after they
Okay.
finish eighth grade, they join high school, junior high school, ninth and 10th grade, and then they join senior high school, uh, 11th grade and 12th grade. But the high school is one school.
Is 11, so 11 and 12th grade, is that where they do their, I don't know what exam is called, the final exam for high school? Okay, here we call it GCSEs. What do you call it there?
I don't know what it is called, but 12th grade is now the Form 4, the famous Form 4 we know.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
but we have junior high school
Wow.
and senior
So,
high school.
wow, wow. Again, very
Mm,
different over there from the UK.
mm,
So in the UK, we start with the baby. If your baby is young and they are going to baby class, so they go to baby class. It's called baby class. And then when they reach the age of up to the age of 4, they go to pre-unit.
mm-hmm.
Interruption again. Please, guys, if you're there, don't call me. I'm on a live broadcast with Shiko Hope. If you have questions, please pop them in the description box. Please don't call me on a live broadcast because it keeps interrupting our conversation here. So I was telling you, Shiko, in terms of, they move now to reception at the age of 5. They
Uh-huh.
stay in reception for 1 year, and then they go to nursery. Now that is like a formal school. That's when they start
Mm,
formal education. They do nursery and for 1 year, and then they go to year 1 when they're 7
mm-hmm,
years. They go to year 1, that's now primary school. They go all the way up to year 6, from year 1 to
mm,
year 6.
mm-hmm,
And then in year 7, they go to high school. Now that's called high school. When they're in year 7, they go
mm.
to year 7 up to year 12. And all the
Year
way through is
12.
just called high school. In year 12,
Wow.
year 12, well, so between, again, because it depends with the age of the child, but they do their GCSEs in year 12. That's when they do their GCSEs. Year 11, year 12.
Mm,
So by that time, they're usually between 15 and 16 years.
mm,
They do their GCSEs. So wait, it's 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11, not 12. It's 11. They do their GCSEs in year 11.
mm-hmm,
And then year 12, they go to A level. Now year
mm-hmm,
12 is not high school, it's called A level.
mm-hmm,
They do A level year that 12 and 13 for 2 years.
mm-hmm,
Once they do A level, which is like some do, they go to that A level, and some go to college. There are those who choose to go to college instead of doing A level in high school. And then now from there, they go to the university. You cannot go to the university until you're 19 years.
mm,
So then you go to the university and you do it for 3 years is the minimum. Again, it
mm-hmm,
depends on the program. If you're doing things like medical, it takes longer. Engineering, those things, they take longer. So it all really depends on what you're going to undertake in the university.
mm.
But that's how the system works.
Wow, that
Yeah.
is totally
So if
different.
you're there
Totally
and you're
different.
listening to us, very different, very
Yeah.
different, very different. Yeah, so if people are there, they're listening, they can hear the differences, and they can decide where they want to migrate to. Before they move, they have the information.
Yeah, and I know they will say we don't care whether it is US or UK, so long as it is abroad, we coming. And Sharon, I can't get you. Where are you going?
I know the network is disappearing. It keeps going on and off, Shiko. I don't know why it is disappointing us today like this.
Mm, but it is on your side. My side, I'm okay.
You're okay. I think it's on my side. The network is good. And I've had a few phone calls that have interrupted this broadcast. So I don't know if that has affected it. But I've had a few calls coming through when I was on the live.
Don't worry. Next time when you go live, just put them on do not disturb mode. That's what I
I
do.
think oh, yes, that's a good idea. Oh, yes, that's a good idea. That's
Yeah.
what I'm going to do.
Mm.
Wow, wow. Hey, Shiko, I think we are going to end. Do you have anything else to tell us before we end this broadcast?
Yeah, I would like to tell your audience that on Shiko Hope TV USA, we deal with immigration and Latin America.
Mm-hmm.
So they should come to my channel. I teach more or I enlighten people more on green cards. If you have been willing to come to US through green card, come to me. I got you. I got you.
Yes, yes, that's very true. By the way, Shiko is very
Mhm.
informed about the green card process. She has done it herself. She knows the best. The best, even you can guide them to the best. What are they called? The agencies in Kenya that help people to apply. I have seen you guiding people on what to do. You know, that like that guy of yours that you used, and it comes in
Yes,
October, so
yes.
it's nearly there. Yeah, it's nearly there,
We are
Shiko,
almost
isn't
there.
it? We are almost there. So, guys, please, opportunities in the US are there. There are very many. If you want to go to America on the green card, please run to Shiko Hope TV. She will give you the guidance on what you need to do to apply for your green card. It is coming soon in October, is not very far. And you'll find all that information in Shiko Hope TV. And again, you also, when you're there, don't forget to subscribe to her channel. Please, please, please do not forget to subscribe to her channel, my viewers. The same way Shiko Hope viewers showed us love in this channel. And guys, we are nearly 1,000K subscribers. Let's do it. Let's do it. We've got just 100 remaining to hit 1K subscribers. We can do it. We can do it, guys. We are on the road to 1K subscribers. Let's make it happen. As we support Shiko Hope, don't forget to support Baraka Reality Media as well. Wow, Shiko, thank you very much for coming to Baraka Reality Media. We always love visitors. And again, we are very humbled. Our family is extending, is becoming bigger and bigger. And we are very grateful because of your support. Your support is, and the viewers, our viewer support is what has made us come this far. So we thank you very much, and we cannot take it for granted at all.
Thank you so much for hosting me. I am very humbled and I highly appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Shiko. We are now going to end this live broadcast here, guys. Again, for those who are new into this channel, my name is Sharon, and we are on Baraka Reality Media, and our guest is Shiko Hope. She's from the USA. Her channel is Shiko Hope TV USA. Please go and support her channel and also get a lot of information that she has, and don't leave without subscribing. And when you're there, please tell them that you were sent there by Baraka Reality Media to her channel, and support her channel as well. Thank you very much, guys. We are going to end this broadcast here. Again, thank you for listening to us. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for the love that you have shown us. And for now, guys, we are going to say Baraka.
Bye bye.
Bye.